to the Ascension series. I'm Dime. You're going to get a little sweet and spicy today. We're talking about what is the Ascension process? Like, how does this actually work? And what is the light body code activation? I've got the answers. I've been waiting a long time to share this information. I'm super stoked about it. So, how does it work? What is Ascension? I do not love the word spirituality, although that's kind of what it is. I don't like it just because of how society has capitalized on it and made it really light and fluffy and 4D with statements like the universe will provide, all in divine timing, trust the universe. Ugh, don't stop now. When you're doing that, you're putting your power outside of yourself. This is what the ascension process is. Ready? And this is why we're not going to say all in divine timing or lie to ourselves because it's not what it is. We're energetic beings. We have a vibration. You know this shit. Your vibration is the principle of vibration, the principle of attraction, AKA the law of attraction manifesting. Stop trying to manifest because you're already doing it. Principle of vibration, principle of attraction, respond to each other. Boom, outcome. You create your reality. You create your reality, your vibration is created from your beliefs in your subconscious. You've heard me harp this like 101 times. More than that, I'm very sure. Your subconscious, 95% of unknown thought is your foundation of what you believe life to be, whether money's hard, love is hard, there's no good fish in the sea, whatever bullshit story you got going on. But also the good stuff is in there as well, like how you receive love or how you don't receive love if that's not great. Everything that you've been witness to based on what your caregivers gave to you just carried on the lineage of their beliefs and then you started functioning off of that in and around the time 8 and then you went on an exploratory adventure. Here you are now using that vibration to receive the same fucking belief structure in different scenarios. Okay, so phase 1 of the ascension, there's 3 phases. I cannot wait for 2025. We're going to be doing retreats. We're going back to it. This year is all about my book being launched, which is going to teach you all this. It's the workbook. It's amazing. So book is being launched, getting our divine alignment mentors up and running, making sure that we're getting our podcasts all settled, restructuring the company, bringing on a whole bunch of teams. This was our year of growth. 2025, we're going back into retreats and I am going to blow your fucking socks off and change your goddamn life. It's going to be so good. So here's what I know. And I'm so excited to share with you. There's 3 phases to the full ascension process. 3. That's it. It's a triangle. For those of you in the Galactic Ambassadors group, you know I'm obsessed with the triangles for a reason. You know what it means. 3 fucking phases. I'm going to share phase 1 and phase 2. I'm keeping phase 3 as a secret, but I'll give you a couple of hints. And the reason I'm going to is 1, that's what a retreat is. 2, I've got some fucking people stealing my content right now and trying to reinvent it and undercutting our pricing and throwing themselves into the world and being like, oh, look at me. Blah, here it is. And actually poaching our clients. The audacity. Hurt, but they're itty bitty, so it doesn't even fucking matter. I just don't want anyone planting falsified seeds and misleading you. Use discernment when people are reaching out to you, trying to convince you to do their program. Where did they learn it from? So, anyways, that's bitch me today. The see you next Tuesday in me. So over it. I don't even want to like see it anymore. Anyway, 3 phases. So I'm not sharing phase 3 because I don't care for someone to try and take this who thinks they know. Anyway, let's just stop. Okay. Ego. So phase 1. Phase 1 is healing the emotional body. You have 4 bodies. You've got your physical, emotional, mental, spiritual. Okay. All 4 need to be loved. Your emotional body is the one that is phase 1. We want to heal that. Your spiritual body is going to flourish regardless. So when we heal the emotional body, this means healing, transmuting the subconscious, healing the belief structure that's hiding in your unknown thought. So for the very basics of how the quantum energy works moving through you, that you are quantum energy, the very, very basics, okay? Each cell in your body has a little dot of light, a little sphere of light in the center of it. Quantum physics calls it light. Spirituality calls it consciousness, God, source, energy, universe, whatever label you need. It's the same thing. That is in the middle of your cell. Your subconscious thoughts are also in your cellular structure. When we're born, we're taught, we function a certain way. The majority of your thought is in your subconscious. 95% of unknown thought resides there, 5% is in the conscious mind. Your subconscious is what you are operating off of right now. You are operating off of everything that you've been taught. You can heal your subconscious. That's what we do. That is the number one program that we have. The program's called Divine Alignment. I have amazing fucking mentors right now. They're the bomb. So we have to go into understanding what is the belief associated with our surviving or thriving that is either allowing us to create our desired reality or we're creating an undesirable reality. We're holding things back like love, financial flow, healthy vitality in the body. And instead, we're receiving lack of financial flow, challenging love. We're receiving disharmony in the body. We're receiving our body not being at its highest vitality, being a little sluggish, being tired, or having complete disharmony like I used to have. When we heal the subconscious, which is healing mostly the inner child, but not just the inner child, that's a really good place to start. You are going to transmute, you're going to change the vibration of that belief. Belief is a vibration, it is an energetic frequency that vibrates. Your low vibration is beliefs that are holding you back, like money's hard or it's not safe for me to be seen. High vibration belief structure is I'm the fucking creator of my experience and this is a requirement for my evolution. That's awesome. And you stay there and you actually truly believe it. You don't lie to yourself. You believe it in the depth of your body. Okay. So phase one, we've got to heal the subconscious. You've got to dive into what is holding you back. There's 12 universal principles. Most people call them universal laws. 12 universal principles. The principle of correspondence means everything is a reflection of your vibration. So your vibration is moving out, you're looking through that frequency, through that vibration, and that is how you perceive the world. And it's being reflected back to you. You're receiving it back to you all the time. That's the law of manifest or the law of attraction, like how everybody tries to manifest. You're always manifesting. You're always creating a reality. Manifestation means bringing thought into reality. You're doing it already. You're fucking probably amazing at it, just not to your benefit or to your desired reality. So the law of correspondence is a great place to start when it comes to transmuting, healing the subconscious, healing the limiting beliefs that have been holding you back. Look at where there's lack in your life. Look at where there's challenge in your life. Start to dive into, what do I actually believe about this? What do I believe about this? Then you heal that. That's predominantly going to be inner child. We have a $27 inner child program. Get your fucking ass in it. Take your time moving through it. Do the fucking work. Here's where the spicy piece is going to come in, okay? No one can heal you. Energy healing, it's beautiful. There's a time and place for all those things. My chair is bumping off of here. There's a time and place for all things. They're beautiful. I'm certified in so many healing modalities and I use them when we do retreats. But that is not the be all end all. Most of humanity is so fucking lazy and so uninspired and so fear inundated that they will not take the courage, the leap of faith to start to do. It's so hard to go into my emotions. I don't want to feel it anymore. So they go to energy workers and they get these energy shifts and, oh, I'm going to remove your blockage and you've got a blockage in your root and I'm going to give you energy healing. And oh my gosh, look at me moving the energy through your body. And does your life fucking change? No, it doesn't. Maybe you feel great for like an hour and you're like, oh, I just moved some energy. That's so great. Don't be a dumbass. Okay. You have to go into whatever's been moved and transmute it into something that serves you. This is the biggest default that I see in the spiritual community is people seeking ayahuasca adventures, seeking mushroom trips, seeking energy practitioners, going through all of these things and being like, oh my God, I got it for a second. But does your life actually fucking change? No. And this is why. If you don't go in and find the belief that is creating your reality and transmute it into a belief that will change your reality, you can go do all the shit in the world and never have a permanent change. It will not be sustainable because your vibration hasn't changed. You haven't transmuted it into something that serves you. You're the only one that can do that. Humanity is lazy. I don't know how. We get distracted. Distracted is our biggest curse, being distracted. It avoids your psychic coming in, it avoids your telepathy being activated. You avoid everything by being distracted and seeking support outside of yourself. That is what we do. We support you in finding the belief and giving you the tools to do the work. And then you do homework for a week and then you come back and you meet with your mentor and you do the journey all over again. What other belief is in there? How do I find it? Bring it to the surface. Holy fuck, what? This is what I believe. We give you the tools to transmute it. You get homework, you do the work all week, and you come back a different person every single week. We're not going to waste your time in floofing you. Like, that's not going to happen. Yeah, we can offer you energy healing services, but there's no fucking point if you don't do the work. So phase 1, heal the subconscious. Get in there, do the fucking work. It will change your life forever. That's phase 1. Phase 2, and you can do these, you can do them in sync if you want to. Phase 2 is understanding the power 369. It's understanding how the 12 principles work with you, through you, for you. In fact, you are them. It's understanding how you are them and what to do with them. It's understanding how to use quantum energy. It's understanding what to do with the power of 369, that it's not just this amazing mathematical thing that has created our entire universe. Yeah, it sure fucking has. But there's actually things you can do with it. That's phase 2. We teach that. I teach that. My book is coming out this year. It's almost done. It is going to be workbooks and journal prompts and all the fucking things to help you do the work, which I'm so excited about. This is my biggest honor yet, that I get to bring this to the world. It's in a recorded program called Fully Awaken and Ascend. But there's some stuff in there that I'm like, oh no, I know it so much better now. So we are going to be moving into teaching you phase 3 in 2025. It's all about the fucking retreats. 2024 has been getting the right people on the team, saying goodbye to people who did not serve the team, who are now evidently proving that they did not deserve the team because they're poaching our clients. And that's super fucking awesome. Way to go, but whatever. So bye-bye to that. Here's the right people. This has been our year of expansion. This has been our year of growth. This has been our year of our own study of how do we become better service to you. And 2025 is retreats where we're going to take you through all 3 phases. And it's going to be fucking amazing. It's intense though, just so you know. So it is not for the lighthearted. It is not for those that have like pity parties or self-victimization going on, or who don't actually want to do the work, because there's some physical components to it as well. But anyways, it's going to be so amazing. So there's that. Phase 2, when you understand how to use the power of 369, your whole world is going to fucking change. Then you're going to move into light body code activation, which is phase 3. But there's a very distinctive thing that has to happen for that to really anchor in you. So I want to tell you what it is, what light body code activation is. And soon you'll get the tools on how to actually sustain it in your body. So as you go through phase 1 and you go through phase 2, you start to rewrite how your mental body is working, how your ego self is functioning with the consciousness that you are. You start to merge those 2 things. So the consciousness, the isness, the light that is in you, the universe that you are, is moving through ego self and being like, oh, I'm going to create this desired reality. So there's that. Then what happens is when you finish healing the subconscious, which I didn't know that was even a thing. I didn't even know you could fucking heal the whole thing. I had no idea. But now I know. And I've taken a couple of people through it and the results are amazing. When you heal it, when you fully transmute it, the consciousness. So every time you heal something in your subconscious, the light in your cellular structure gets a little bigger, boop, a little bigger, boop, a little bigger. And we know in the quantum world, which is what I teach in the program Fully Awaken and Ascend, that the majority of thought creates the outcome. So if the majority of your cell is the isness and you are operating off of that, the subconscious shifts to match it. And then you start operating off of the universal flow that you are, knowing that you are here experiencing the physical reality. And it becomes so fucking amazing that you just keep creating better and better and better. And then you start like seeing yourself reflected in people and the love that you want to give to the world coming right back at you. The Care Bear stare is equal exchange. It gets so good. Prosperity is so fucking easy. Vitality in your body, so fucking easy. Everything just whoosh turns into this like, pinch me, is it real? Reality. And you are completely unstoppable. You've healed all of the fears, all of the limitations that have held you back, and the consciousness takes over and dominates. And it will be through a series of activations through your meditative practice that will get you there when the subconscious is ready, when the scales are ready to shift into really moving off of the consciousness and not the old limiting structure. I had no idea until recently. It's been coming through in many, many, many of my meditations. I've been also back in school studying a lot of different things because I always want to offer not my opinion. I never want to offer my opinion. I never want to offer my lens to the world. I want the education. I want to know, like, is this actually it? And then through my own practice and through the downloads that I get through all of my galactic connections, yeah, I'm that girl, whatever. And then moving into parallel timelines and studying and bringing that energy back is an event. Let me fucking tell you, there's a lot of work, but I get to change lives with that. And if you have that ache and you're anything like I am, where I wanted it now, I don't want to, nothing needs to be forced or rushed. And this doesn't need to be either at all. I just know all the shortcuts now. And patience is not like, I like instant creation and I like instant transition and I like heightened skills and heightened gifts. And I love to see people get this. If you are like me and you're like, today, please, then yeah, join us. Like, follow along. I'm going to bring as much content as I can forward. Or better yet, work with one of our mentors in divine alignment and restructure it. If you are sitting there saying, I've done all my healing, I'm very doubtful, not because I'm being an asshole and not because I'm being self righteous. I remember the phase of claiming that I had healed it all. I still have instinctual fear. I have not healed my relationship with spiders or fish. I don't really like fish very much. There's still instinctual fear. I'm not all the way there, but I'm walking that path. I am on my way. But I am fearless in every other way. And proof is in the pudding, babe. My life is fucking phenomenal. Like, phenomenal. If you are thriving fully in divine purpose the way we are here, then yeah, you might have. And that's amazing. And that's awesome. And I want to celebrate you. But if you're going to sit there and say, I've done all my healing, but yet nothing seems to be changing, if you're not living a full, thriving life, you have not finished your healing and you're in denial. I did that for a little bit. I didn't say I had done all my healing, but I was definitely in denial of what wanted to be healed. So it takes vulnerability, my love. It takes vulnerability to look in. It takes dedication and commitment and devotion to you, to yourself. It takes investment into yourself with your financial flow, with your time, with your thought, with your practices, with setting yourself up for success. I want that for you. So that's what the light Cody bot activation is. My mind was like so amazing because I just thought it was some like galactic thing. I didn't know. It's like I remember years ago being like, okay, like, am I going to be like all light and I'm not going to eat anymore? And I'm going to be like floating around, levitating and teleporting? No, we're meant to be in the human experience. You can definitely do a lot of those things, but it's not this like lofty, whimsical thing. It's an actual, real reality that you can attain this. So I want that for you. Keep dedicated to yourself. Do the work, my love. Stop seeking healing outside of yourself. Seek clarity with the people you trust. Use your discernment. Look for people who are going to support you in your reflection, in reflecting you. That's what we are. We are phenomenal professional mirrors. We'll be like, babe, this is what's holding you back. You want to use discernment. You want to go with what serves you, what feels right for you. You want to keep looking at your reflection through the principle of correspondence. You want to keep asking yourself, what's in my vibration? What's in my vortex? What am I thinking? What's my majority of thought? Start the work. You can do this. I did this whole path fully alone. I've never had a mentor take me there. I've done it fully alone. I know a lot of the shortcuts and I've invested hundreds of thousands of dollars into my education so that you don't have to. Take the shortcuts, trust me. But if I can do it, you can do it. So just stay devoted to the awareness, stay devoted to being no thing in your meditative state. Stay devoted to your own discovery, to your transmutation of your vibration, and it will absolutely happen for you. You can do this. And that's why I do all these videos to support you. For those of you that do want to invest into yourself and speed up the process, you know where to find us. We're here for you. We love what we do. We are honored to work with you. But for everybody else, go look in the mirror. Start asking yourself, where is there lack? What is the belief attached to this lack? And what would I like it to be? And then you're going to start to practice reformulating that. You're going to start to implement it. You're going to go in and heal the inner child with that belief. And you're going to watch your world change. Okay. All right. I love you all tremendously. I hope that you have a phenomenal week. And until I see you again, which I will be live on Thursday this week. So until then, go look in the mirror and find a million reasons to say, thank you. I love you. Bye, guys.